Seven signs that shows that you are being toxic to yourself. Number one is you are always apologizing even when the fault is not yours. You're having an altercation with someone, or maybe you have, fallout with someone, and it's totally not your fault, or it was totally not your fault, but at some point you are always deciding to apologize after a fallout, and in most cases it's not your fault. You just want to apologize for peace sake. You are not being mature. You are setting yourself up for constant disrespect and neglect, okay? At some times you need to stand your ground. Stop apologizing for what you did right, okay? You are fond of hanging out with people who treat you badly. This is prevalent, like this is always seen in relationships where people are scared of leaving the relationship and being alone. They are scared of being alone. That's why they keep hanging out with people who treat them badly. And that's so wrong. You keep checking your phone for messages regularly where there is none. See, if someone is truly into you, they should be able to check on you regularly. So they shouldn't make you desperate. They shouldn't make you anxious for nothing. These are the natural things that comes with like love. Like if someone say they love you, they should do these things. They should check up on you. They should do all this. They don't make you anxious for nothing, okay? So if you find yourself doing that, you are being very toxic. You take criticism personally. I don't know why you would want to, beat yourself up over and over again over criticism. See, there are criticism that are totally blur, and there are criticism that are very constructive. So you're going to pick constructive ones, make amends, and move on. There are people who are insane that will continue criticizing you over the size of your nose, over the size of your lips, over your complexion. There are people are trolls, and they would criticize you for one thing or the other, whether it makes sense or not. So please don't take it personally. Once you see constructive criticism, take it, to work on it and improve yourself for yourself. But please do not take it personally. Do not dwell in self pity and hate just because of what people think of you, okay? Now, you keep comparing yourself to others. Why do you keep comparing yourself to other people? We are created differently, we have different purposes, and we all take different routes to get to our destinations. So why would you want to compare yourself to other people? Please don't do that. Your race is different from theirs. Focus on your focus, okay? You sleep a lot to avoid life. See, one thing you should know is that you cannot avoid life. You have to face life squarely, and if possible, bend it the way you want it. Don't try to sleep to avoid it because you're being toxic to yourself. Because at the end of the 365 days, you're still where you are because you just want to escape life, which you can't. You only kind of apply measures to make life easier for you, but you can escape it, okay? You agree to other people's opinions even when you have a different one. You should always, air your mind. You should always say your mind. You should always strive for your voice to be heard. Okay? Stop settling for less. Stop settling for what people think you should settle for. Okay? So if you are against something and every other person is for that thing, you should be able, even if it's not conventional, at least you should be able to make them understand your perspective, okay? Because your perspective might be the miracle that they need at that point in time, okay? So avoid these seven things if you want to stop being toxic to your